And to be on stage, I have to be shredded, and that is what I'm going to do. So let's go get shredded. Woo! Good morning and welcome back to the YouTube. I am about 6 weeks into prep now, so I'm hoping that maybe I look a little bit different. My shoulders are definitely looking a little bit better. The abs were starting to make a little peep through. But once again, we are experiencing some digestive distress. Anyway, today is an upper day. I thought I would get some clips of my upper day, do a little bit of a day in life, because there's been a lot of changes. A lot of changes, I'll be honest. Food is significantly lower. I actually woke up this morning to a bit of a spike in weight, to be fair. So do we think my food's getting lower? Yes, I do. Currently as well doing 280 minutes of cardio a week, which is quite a lot. It's about 40 minutes a day. But I'm splitting that out into 2 sessions most of the time. So like yesterday, I trained glutes and delts, and then I did 30 minutes post-workout, and then in the afternoon I did another 20 minutes. So I did 50 minutes yesterday, and then it's just, I'm basically feeling as I go. So Sunday, I thought I was going to die. Like, I felt awful. And they're like the bad days. So when you have a bad day, ideally it'd be nice to not have to do 40 minutes. But I did have to do 40 minutes and I died on the Stairmaster. So what I'm trying to do is just listen to the body. If I'm feeling good on that day, I'll just do a little bit more. It means that if I'm having a shit day, I don't have to do as many. And also, if I get to the end of the week and I've only got 20 minutes to do, then it's a fucking win-win, isn't it? Anyway, pre remains the same. 15 grams of whey, always made into a whey paste. Squares bar, which I now no longer chop into like little fingers. I chop into little squares just to make it last a little bit longer. I do think this is going to be gone soon, I'm not going to lie. I was just here to Jake the other day that I woke up absolutely starving. Mixy mix. That I woke up absolutely starving and I was sat there with a fucking squares bar. And he was like, yeah, that'll probably be next to go. I was thinking, that's not what I was getting at. I was getting at maybe we change it to cream of rice. He's like, oh yeah, that'll be easy to take out. I'm like, what? Anyway, looks like we're going to be training fasted soon. But yeah, this is what it is. Gotta get shreddy. So at the moment, my weight is 65.9 and I started just over 70 kilos. So I've lost like, what, 4.5. Well, yesterday I was 65.6, so it's gone up. So I've lost about 4.5 kilos-ish. We'll average it at that. But visuals are totally different. So I will get my wonderful husband who edits my YouTube videos to pop up some pictures here of my kind of before and after, I suppose. But we're starting to see some improvements. I'm fucking buzzing. There's definitely more glute. There's definitely more delt. Maybe a little bit more back. And interestingly enough, there is pictures of me, because I was freaking out. So I was freaking out thinking, oh my goodness, like I'm not as lean as I was last time, this many weeks out. So I thought I'll do a little comparison. No, I'm just heavier. I'm actually the same condition. So I'm buzzing. It's about 4 kilos heavier, 4.2 to be precise. So let's hope that there's 2 kilos in one cheek, 2 kilos in another, and 100 grams in each delt. That would be the most ideal scenario. Anyway, I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to go and train and do loads of cardio. Woo! There's a dog hair on that piece, I just ate it. Delicious. Just realised I've never actually shown what I have as my intra. I am not an EAA girly. I know that they're very good for you and everything, but it makes my breath smell. Like, I've tried so many different kinds and it's just not for me, I'm afraid, sorry. So first up is Gas Mark 10. This is called Let's Fucking Go Daily Setup Strawberry Laces. It's basically, it's supposed to help you poo. I find it very good. It's L-glutamine, apple cider vinegar, vitamin C, probiotic, loads of other stuff. Anyway, it helps me poo, so even though I haven't pooed today. Okay, on top of that, I have Hydrate by Perform, lemon sherbet fizz, delicious. can tell how much I like it because it's literally empty. And the combo actually goes so well, lemon and strawberry. And then just your bog standard creatine. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty bad at taking this, but here we go. I'm gonna have it today. Pop that in there. And what you do is you grab a really crusty old velvet bottle and a really crusty old funnel, and you pop it all in together, mix it up, get that lid on. Also, how nice is this? Look at the back of it. The back's a bit more impressive than the front, to be fair. Honor Active. I'm now an Honor Active girly. I've actually ordered some more stuff, so I will definitely do a little bit of a haul. Anyway, I'm gonna go train. I am home after the gym. I took some clips. I didn't really talk much in the gym because last time it got copyrighted, so hopefully Danny's going to put some nice music over the top. But just to kind of talk through the session, a little bit boring, I know, but lying crucifix, incline Smith machine press, rope pullovers, single arm cable row, T-bar row, face pulls, and dumbbell lateral raise. Finished off with some dumbbell hammer curls. Now I do hit upper because I feel like every time I do a YouTube vlog, I'm like always training legs, but I train legs 3 times a week, so I'm only hitting upper twice. As I've said before, like my feedback from my last show was that my lower was lacking basically. So we've just hammered it. But yeah, I've got my coffee, and I mentioned this morning that my weight went up. Which means that I'm probably going to have a little bit of a food drop today, I think. But we'll see. So ordinarily I would come home, make my post-workout, but it is very early because I get up really early. It's only 7:10. So I have to wait for Jake to wake up, and then he will let me know what it is that I'm going to be eating. But for now, I'm just going to crack on with some client work, some check-ins, some WhatsApps, and see how the guys are getting on. I'm so excited. I love coaching so much. It brings me so much joy. It really warms my heart. I will be back when I am eating, and I'll let you know if there's any food changes. What did I say? Food drop. Food drop. More so for tomorrow. Basically my squares bar's gone. I ate my last squares bar this morning without even realising how depressing is that. That's why you have to savour. We have to savour everything that we eat. That's one thing that prep does teach you, is to enjoy food when you've got it. Yeah, nice little food drop from today. So we're just going to take it out of my my grapes today. So my frozen grapes have been reduced, and then from tomorrow my squares bar's gone. Less grapes but more cream of rice. So actually that is way more filling, and I don't know why I was eating grapes and realising, I've just realised that it was stupid to be eating those grapes. I'm just making my post-workout now. Post-workout. So I've got 80 grams of cream of rice, 20 grams of whey. Absolutely delicious. My biggest meal of the day, and it's just so delightful. It's so delightful. I'm not going to show you how to make it because I showed you how to make it on the last YouTube. But here we go. Full day of eating, incoming. I'm going to have this, finish off some client work. I'm going to film some content for TikTok and Instagram. And then I am going to go do my second cardio session of the day, because I do not want to do 40-50 minutes on the Stairmaster in one go. And I'm very, very lucky because I basically work my own hours, so I can box off a big chunk of work in the morning, go do more cardio, come back, and then get back on it again. So blessed, absolutely blessed. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this without a camera in my face because I'm pretty hungry, I'm not going to lie. It's time for part 2 of cardio. I am armed with a Pepsi Max just in case I go hypo, because I did go hypo yesterday. Hopefully not today. It's weird. Sometimes I'm like absolutely running up the stairs, and then other days I just really, really struggle and I go dizzy and I can't see. So love that for me. But yeah, time for round 2 of cardio. No, I'm so close. And then in here is Buxton fizzy water and bubblegum hydrate. It's delicious. Donny's measuring himself. Hopefully you can't see, I've got a bottle in the way. Measuring himself for something. What are you measuring yourself for?
I want to see how they
There you go. Anyway, I'm off to the gym with my sunshine. It's sunny, so I've got my sunnies on. Look at that. It is well sunny. Anyway, before I drive away, I just want to say I do not enjoy doing 2 sets of cardio a day. Well, sometimes I do, to be fair, because I'm like, yes, it gets me. I'm going to be shredded. But I don't enjoy it every day. I'm not going to lie. I just get it done. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to get on stage. And to be on stage, I have to be shredded. And that is what I'm going to do. So, let's go get shredded. Woo! Here we go. Always the third one, because there's a window. 20 minutes. Over and out. Defo feel a little bit wobbly, I won't lie. Do I feel a hypo? Maybe. I'm just going to sit in this for a minute. See if it passes. My legs go like, no, it's 40 minutes for the day. Done. Okay, next meal. Post-hypo, post-stairs. I've only had one meal today. My post-workout, which was a big meal to be fair, but anyway, I got 100 grams of green beans, 100 grams of turkey mince, 10 grams of cheese. It's supposed to be 20 grams of my oven meal, but I just split them out. Anyway, I put the OG French hot sauce on there. And then I've now turned into a garlic girly. So garlic granules, delicious, really good. And do you know what? I was just making this and I was thinking about these garlic granules and the fact that my digestion's not great. And I've just introduced these. So I would put it down to that. I wouldn't be changing your seasonings just before a show. And then I've got my 50 grams of grapes, 50 grams of frozen grapes. And these ones are the best grapes. They're called Jaffa Candy Delights. They're from Tesco. And they're just so tiny. Like, look at the size of that grape. So I only get 50 grams of grapes now, so perfect. We're gonna be fuller. I'm really big into my green beans at the moment. Absolutely phenomenal. 10 out of 10. It's like you get more for it's more volume than broccoli, for sure. Delicious. I'm showered. I did not wash my hair, as you can tell, because what's the point? I'm going to go do a load of cardio tomorrow. But it's time for my next meal. We have a creamy 50 grams of berries, 20 grams of whey, 20 grams of dark chocolate, which I have melted, and 60 grams of cream of rice. I was going to say 80, you know, that's what I had this morning. And then what I do with this is I pour that on top. Delicious. Now, normally I would film myself eating, but I'll be honest with you, I'm too hungry for that. And I don't want people watching me eat right now. I'm not really in the mood. But yeah, that's what my next meal is. Isn't it nice? This is what Danny calls the don't touch me in bed outfit. But it's also just really fucking cold. Anyway, it's time for the next meal. Guess. Can you guess what it is? 3, 2, 1. Mince and green beans with a little bit of cheese and some hot sauce and garlic, even though it is calling me. Fucking, I'm working, dogs. I can't remember what I was saying. Even though it's given me digestive issues, it's delicious. So I feel like this has been really boring because my life is really boring. But I will say that this is just the reality of prep, is that it's very repetitive and it's very boring. Anyway, I'm expecting an Interactive parcel tomorrow. I've also got some physio tomorrow, and I think that'll be a little bit more exciting. So I'll catch up with you tomorrow. I've got this, and then I'm not going to show you. I've just got creamy before bed. We've seen it before. My mouth is literally watering. I'm not hungry. We've seen it all before. It's just a creamy. So I will make this like, rather than just a day in the life, we'll do like a few days in the life. That sounds a bit better to me. Anyway, good night for today.
You got the right ring on your face?
No, not yet. I've been doing that so that I don't get a ring on my face.
Hello. It's Saturday. Oh my God, my armpit just farted. It is Saturday. I have just done legs, and I did say I was going to be honest, I was going to just stop the vlog there, but then I was like, I said I was going to do it on a rack full, but it's arrived, and I had some stuff like from a few weeks ago. I did do a reel on Instagram on it, but I wanted to just kind of do the whole thing. So some of it I have worn, some of it I haven't, but I think it's good that I've worn some because it means I've trained in it. It can look nice, but if you train in it and it's not comfortable, it's no good for the gym. So obviously they're inside out, unhinged, as fucking usual. First up, we have the Active Effortless in black. Now these are a medium long, and I did try these on, and they're probably a little bit too big for me, but the length is perfect. So what I bought was obviously another pair of Effortless, and I got the small. Now it's quite small, long length. Now it's quite unhinged of me, I won't lie, to get something that's not black. Like I just always wear black. So I got this and the unified micro bralette to match. I know. So I'm gonna try them on, and I'm hoping that the titties fit in this because it looks quite small, but we will see, we shall see. Right, okay. First impressions. I actually can't even see myself, I can only see myself in it. Well, they fit. They look pretty perky. Ooh, that looks good. Right, okay, let's try the leggings. The moment of truth for a size small, because they look quite small. Oh my God. Kimmy, if you're just gonna walk out of bed, babe. Right, okay, yeah, these fit me so much better. Yes. Is a yes from me. Fit perfect. Now for reference, I am 65.5 kilos. I am 5'7", and this fits perfect. And I'm a 32 double D. So this is a medium, small, long, and they are long enough, even though I've got hideous socks on, so that will be keeping this. Definitely. Woo! Love it. On to the next, which I have worn, right? These are the unified twist waist, I think they're called, flares. Now, if you're a tall girly like me, like I've got legs that are as long as a giraffe, basically. And I've never been able to order any flares that are long enough. I ordered the taller flares and they were far too short. They were also extremely, extremely tight. So these are a small, long, and let me tell you, they are long and it is unbelievable. Just gorgeous. Look at that. Gorgeous. Lengthwise, bear in mind how long my legs are. Like, perfect. Literally perfect. And I really do think that the cross waist just looks gorgeous on everybody. It like cinches that waist in. What I will say about these are that I probably wouldn't wear them for leg day. Simply because how do you get your knee sleeves on? Like, they're just not the best. But I just like that they're versatile because I could wear this with like a cute little black top, blazer. Like, I could wear these all the time. So yeah, to be honest with you, I'm probably going to have to just set up a direct debit to Honor Active. Yeah, sold on everything because the material's so nice, the fit is so nice, and I am a bombshell girly until I die. But these are like, they just fit so nice, and I just don't feel like I'm like, do you know like the bow and tee ones where like they're so compressive and then you look like a sausage because like hanging out with them. They're just not comfy. So these are so comfy. So comfy. Anyway, I think that's probably gonna conclude the YouTube for now. I am gonna do, basically tomorrow is Sunday is rest day. I've got quite a few bits on, so I thought what I'll do is I'll do a rest day because rest days I normally do quite a bit, so we will do that. But I just want to say, I've had so many people message me say that they love watching the YouTube, like they enjoy kind of watching our content, and like it does take a fair bit of time to do this, and I won't lie, I do like having away to myself, I'm not gonna lie about that at all. But just that people watch, I'm actually only doing this just to have something to watch back on, to see how I'm feeling, like watch the process, you know, you never know, could get I don't know, my leg could be chopped off tomorrow and I'll never get to compete again, who knows? Hopefully not, I put a lot of work into this. But yeah, it's nice that people are actually watching and interested, and if you are, please obviously hit the like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, just make me do more, especially when I'm in the absolute depths. And for future Christy, I am nearly 8 weeks into prep and I'm starting to feel a little bit preppy now, just so that you can remember how it feels. But yeah, this is kind of the first preppy feels that I'm getting. But otherwise, see ya soon.